Between now and the end of 2019, I am going to be giving away at least £100 in Steam gift cards, Steam keys, and maybe a few other stuff as well. This is the updated version of my Discord, and there's going to be tournaments taking part, hot seats, and lots of other stuff monthly. And it's not just Total War. Some of it's going to be Age of Empires, some of it's going to be Stronghold, some of it will be Paradox. However, the main theme will of course be Total War. From Rome Total War, Medieval 2, Third Age, Stainless Steel, and maybe we'll go further into the Warhammer stuff as well, if it's of course demanded by the people. Now it does of course require you to be a member of my Discord, and I've tried to make it as user friendly as possible. Discord is not complicated, but you know, when you join it for the first time, there might be some things that you might not understand, and this is everything that I would have wanted to know. What you see on your screen right now is just a very basic tutorial. I just highlight the 4 main points of Discord, what it's about, how it works, where you see your pinned messages, and stuff like that. But welcome to the main bit of the Discord. We currently have 150 members. Most of them are actually offline right now, but there's quite a few online as well. But enough of advertising the Discord side. How do you win the money, you might ask? Well, here's how it works. Step 1, join my Discord. Step 2, assign yourself to a team. We currently have 4 teams: Gondor, Mordor, the Dwarves, and the Elves. Don't worry, you don't need to know anything about the Lord of the Rings to take part. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with the Lord of the Rings really, it's just for the team names. We could have gone orange, apples, pears, dinosaurs if we wanted to, but no, we thought we'll keep the Lord of the Rings team names, just as names, just for fun. How do you sign on? Well, here in the announcements, there's some emojis here. Just click whichever emoji you want, like if you want to join the Dwarves, click the blue circle, I'll see it later today, and I'll put you in the Dwarves. Alternatively, you can just go into the sign up and type in, I want to be a part of, I don't know, we'll go Gondor. Gondor, click enter, and then someone will see it and put you in Gondor. You also get access to some private chats here, which will take a very sneak peek into Mordor. We'll go into Mordor, let's see what they're talking about. So yeah, they're talking about recruiting some members, some hot seat players in there. Probably shouldn't have released a private chat. I'll never do that again, but just for fun, I showed you there. Just to show that if you're in Mordor, you can only see Mordor. I can see everything, of course, just because I own the server, but for most of you, you can only see your own team. Alright, so yeah, in the Discord, you've got a team. There'll be tournaments starting very soon. The first tournament is going to be a Medieval 2 Total War Battle Tournament. It's going to start later this week, and yeah, just get onto a team, sign up, and you can play. And yes, there will be a prize for first place. If you win the tournament, you will win a £5 Steam gift card. On top of that, you also win points for your team as well, if you come like 3rd or 2nd place, so even if you know you're not the best, it still might be worth signing up, playing a few games. If you win some games, you might earn points for your team. We'll get into that later. Okay, so why am I obsessed with these teams? Well, here's the thing. If you win tournaments, or just by being active and doing some small stuff, or just winning a few games, you can win points for your teams. The points count up over the year until the grand final at the end of 2019, sometime early December, late November, sometime around there. The team with the most points gets a boost in the grand final, and of course naturally the teams with the lower points get less of a boost. So there's always, even if your team doesn't do well throughout the year, there's still a chance you can win the big grand final where most of the money is, but you know, it helps to do well throughout the year, so that you have that extra boost at the end. And after the grand final, there'll be a lot of giveaways going to the winning team, certain members of it. Most of it will be random, like let's say 20 people on Gondor, and Gondor win. about 8 of them might win a reward of some kind. Some of them will be Steam keys, some of them will be Steam gifts of like £5, just some basic stuff like that, but I want to try and get as many members on the winning team to win at least something. And that is actually everything. It does sound complex with the teams to some people, but it's actually very simple. It's wrote down here in 5 points. Join a team, join the Discord, join the team. You can then enter tournaments once they're announced. Medieval 2 tournaments, HotSeats. There'll be a HotSeat starting later this month in like 2 or 3 weeks, which will be team based as well. So if you like HotSeats, get into my Discord, get ready because space is always filled very quickly with those. Win matches, get some points for your teams, get that boost in the World Cup, and win extra money. So for each individual tournament there's a little bit of money, like £5 for the winner, £5 for the winner of the hot seat sort of thing, and at the end of the year the big grand final is where most of the money will be given away. This is where all the events are going to be announced. Already the current hot seat, I wasn't planning on doing this, but there is a hot seat going on. I was going to ignore it, but I decided, you know what, first place, if you're on a team you get £5 Steam gift card. And that will probably end in like 2 months or something. Yeah, hot seats take for time, so it's a bit difficult to time it. But if you want to get involved in hot seats, now is the best time. So yeah, that's everything. Join my Discord, join a team, Mordor, Gondor, Dwarves, and the Elves. It's just as simple as clicking on which emoji you want, and you're in that chance to win the money at the end of the year. You can still join a team and not take part in the tournaments, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to take part, but I still do want as many people on the teams as possible. Hope you've enjoyed, do hope to see you as a part of this. I think it could be really fun, and it's been worked on for a while by, I've had a group chat, loads of different members were putting input into it. Teams have their own captains as well, and sub-captains. You can tell who is captain by the star and sub-captain by the plus, and you also get a nice colour next to your name. Otherwise you'll be stuck as a slave forever like the rest of these people here, which you don't want to be a slave, so get onto a team. Hope you've enjoyed, hope to see you here, and goodbye. Oh, also if you've got any questions, please ask either on the Discord or down below in the comment section. Bye.